You said that you had something new that you wanted to share.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about why haven't events played out that everybody prophesied and predicted would play out. So there's all these things that were meant to have already happened. Economic collapses, new world orders, plagues, the chipping of humanity, the wiping out of the majority of the population of Earth, Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, D, E, F, G, H, I, on and on it goes, right? Mm. Why? Why did so many elements of the dark agenda try so hard to make things happen, but nothing came to fruition? So what I would like people to ponder and contemplate and consider is the concept of a herd. If you are a farmer and you're farming your herd, and that herd is your most valuable resource, would you like it if that herd started turning on itself and injuring and maiming and killing and destroying itself? Would you like it if your paddocks became infested with disease and started destroying your herd? You wouldn't. You want to maintain that herd in a particular level of health and state and well-being. Because without that level of health and well-being, you do not get back the energy or the resources that you would otherwise get back from your herd. So consider this. Yes, there are elements within the dark agenda that are lower down the ranks within the dark agenda that want nothing more than to destroy the human race and to destroy this planet. They say that if we can't have it, nobody can have it, because they're losing their control and their grip over this reality. Now consider their big brothers and their big sisters right at the very top of the hierarchy of the dark agenda. They're the ones that are feeding off the worship. They're the ones that are truly feeding off the energetic patterns of humanity and the resources of humanity. They don't want their herd damaged and hurt and destroyed. They want to continue to control it, yes, absolutely. But they don't want to hurt it. Because they are who they are. They have the level of power they have because of the amount of energy and resources that they feed off the human race. If you diminish the size of the herd, you diminish the size of the energetic patterns and the resources, and therefore the power of these entities is diminished. As crazy as it sounds, on one level, the dark overlords at the very top of this hierarchical structure actually want to maintain the status quo for as long as possible, right to the very end, in order to harvest their human herd and take as many off-world when the time comes, as many as possible, so they can continue to feed off the resources of humanity. And that is why all these disasters have not come to pass.
It's easy to see how most people, through not looking into themselves, but just taking in information from outside of what's going on, only listens to the bad stuff.
Please understand the magnitude of what is going on here. And just remember how powerful each and every one of us is. Because the moment you awaken, you break free from this. They've thrown everything at me, and my inner light and consciousness defeats it all, over and over and over again. It might knock me down for a couple of days. You know, the last time they took me, I was in agony for about 3 days. But I bounce back. Here I am again. I just say, look, you know, you try it again. I love you guys. On the odd occasion, I'll still get frustrated and go, you idiots, I use other expletives, of course. I just wish they would grow up and get a life. And, you know, I have my release, and I call them names sometimes and say what I need to say just to get out of my system, because, you know, it's quite traumatic what takes place. You know, but most of the time it's, hey, I love you guys. I understand that you're poor, misguided individuals, and on one level you're serving me. The darkness serves us. It creates adversity so we can prosper from that. It brings us challenges to learn from. And I'm teaching them about unconditional love. No matter what they do to me, I'll always love them. So I might not like what they do, and on one level I will react and call them names, but I'll always love them. I'm truly deep down inside, I do love them, because they're a part of me. They're a part of you, they're a part of all of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Strong words.